Alright, what's up everybody? This is Ingram. I am one of the Minecrafters, and today we're going to show you how to upgrade your Tekkit Lite client and server. We'll do both of them in this tutorial for the latest Tekkit Lite version, which is actually 0.6.5. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the client first, because everybody's going to need to do that, and then if you are a server admin, I'll show you how to do the server in the second part. The first thing you want to do is go to the Tekkit Lite 0.6.5 client and server upgrade guide, which is on our website. It's shown here. If I go too fast, there are steps for everything I'm going to do here today and all the download links and everything. In fact, I'm going to go through these links to show you what to do. The first thing you need to do to upgrade your client to 0.6.5 is, if you don't already have it, grab the official TechnicLauncher, and there's a link on there that takes you to this. Grab your different version. I already have that, so I'm going to skip right ahead. For those of you who have never seen the new TechnicLauncher before, it's a couple versions old now, but this has been out. It's their new thing. It's showing all these different mod packs. What you're going to need to do is go ahead and scroll up to the Tekkit Lite version of the mod pack. You're going to grab this little tiny little settings icon here, and your select build, your Tekkit Lite options, you're going to see a select build option. You're going to want to use 0.6.5. Now, if it's not the latest, then you can do manually select a build, and you can grab the build from the list of all the possible builds. 0.6.5 should be the latest, and you should be good. Just hit save, and now when you launch, you'll be in Tekkit Lite 0.6.5. Now, the first time you go to launch your Tekkit Lite with the TechnicLauncher, after you've chosen the 0.6.5 from the menu, it's going to ask you if you want to update your pack, and you're going to want to say yes. What it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and upgrade. We previously had 0.6.1, and it's going to go ahead and upgrade all the different packs that have changed since 0.6.1. There's quite a few of them, and it's going to make sure that everything's ready so that when you connect to a server that's running 0.6.5, you have everything that it expects. So now we need to upgrade the server. I am actually about to start upgrading our Tekkit Lite tutorial world to 0.6.5. So let's upgrade that world right now. The first thing you're going to absolutely need to do is back up that world. So Tekkit Lite servers, Minecraft servers, they're just folders in your drive. So go ahead, grab that folder. I'm going to do with WinRAR, I'm going to add to archive. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to add to archive, and I'm going to give it a name that says when it was backed up. I'm going to say 0.6.1. That's the version that we are upgrading from. There were no other server versions, so that's probably going to be the one that you're going to have to upgrade from as well. I think it's the 24th today, so we'll just go with that. And this thing is going to go ahead and back up. I'm going to make sure it gets compressed, and we'll come back as soon as this is done backing up. Okay, so our backup is complete. We can verify that here. If you want, go ahead and drag this into your Dropbox. You're going to want to make sure that you have this, because if you screw this up, you're going to need to roll back. The other thing you need to make sure is that your Tekkit Lite server is off. You can't do this live, unfortunately, but it is pretty quick, and I'll show you how to get everything going. So once you have your server backed up, we're going to go ahead and go back to our client and server upgrade guide here, and then we're going to go ahead and click for the official download link of Tekkit Lite 0.6.5. Now, I already have it, so I'm just going to use the one I already have downloaded from before. We're just going to open that up. And there's a bunch of files in here that we're going to need to copy over into our existing folder. You actually have a couple options here. You could technically create a new folder, drag all this stuff in there, and then just drag and drop your world file. But since I've configured the server properties file, and I'm actually using MCPC Plus, which is a bucket plugin, I'm going to simply upgrade what I already have in existence here. So what we're going to need to do that, to upgrade our existing server, is to grab the config file, or the config folder, the core mods folder, the mods folder, the Tekkit Lite.jar, and also the Minecraft server.jar, and we're going to go ahead and delete those. Say yes, we want to move them to recycle bin, no problem. Now we're going to grab those same exact 5 files over here, and we're just going to copy them into our Tekkit Lite folder. Now, because I have MCPC Plus installed, you'll notice that my world folders are broken out. I have some different plugins in here, and my launch file is going to be different than yours. That's okay. This process will still work. In fact, I'm doing it as if I didn't have any of that stuff installed anyway. So as soon as we go ahead and launch our server, it should get everything it needs to do. It's going to load up. We can see that there's different core versions here. Everything's loading up fine. And in this version, the jump from Tekkit Lite 061 to 065 didn't actually add any new blocks or new block IDs. So as soon as we log in here, everything should still be the same. There was nothing removed, so we're not going to find any of our things don't work anymore. Okay, so now when we open up our Tekkit Lite server list, we can see that our tutorial world is there, and if we go ahead and log in, we can see in the background of this window my player logging into the server. It's not going to complain about any mods being out of sync because we've updated everything correctly. And as soon as I log in, here we go, and the mob zapper is just hammering away there. And we're going to actually come back into this whole mod pack, and I'm going to show you in a default texture pack, I'm going to show you what has changed with regards to AE. So look for that video. Guys, hopefully this helped you out. If you get stuck on anything, let us know in the comments, either on this video or preferably on the website where we can reply with a little bit more character limits. We'll take care of everything that you have. Make sure to let us know. Let us know if you notice anything new. Guys, thanks for watching and stay poised.